Hey everyone, and welcome to day one of the Super Affiliate Network Bootcamp. Today we are going to be discussing the three core components of a profitable and sustainable online business and how to make six figures online quickly. So before we go ahead and dive into the content, I want to talk about a few things, kind of what you should go ahead and expect moving forward, and then also what you need to do in order to get the most out of the information I'm about to give to you in the next 30 days. So what I want you to do is I want you to take the time to go through each of the videos over the course of the next 30 days in extreme detail. So this might surprise you, but I can go ahead and I can look at the stats and I can look at which members have completed how many steps, etc. And most of the members don't even make it through the first week of these training steps that I go ahead and give them in the Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp. So if you want to get the most out of this profit boosting bootcamp, if you really want to go ahead and move forward with your online business, and if you really want to move into that dream lifestyle that I know you do, you're going to go ahead and want to watch every single one of these videos, take every single one of these videos very seriously. Every single video is in the exact position that it is for a very specific reason to move you across the line from where you currently are with your business, probably overwhelmed, stuck, struggling, just not making progress with your online business, to gradually starting to generate leads, generate sales, generating profits, and then moving into the state of earning six figures as an online marketer. So every single one of these training videos is there for a specific reason and is there exactly where it needs to be. It's your job to go through the training, apply what you've learned, and go ahead and run with the information I'm going to give you in this profit boosting bootcamp. Also, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and watch each of the videos twice, and watch them once with taking notes and once without taking notes. And there's actually benefits of doing it both ways, but it actually uses a different portion of your brain. So if you want to retain the maximum amount of information and get the most out of this profit boosting bootcamp that I know you do because you're here watching this video and listening to my voice right now, I want you to make sure to go ahead and watch each of these videos twice, once while taking notes, once without. Also, be sure to take action based on each of the homework assignments that we go ahead and give you. So at the end of each video, there's probably going to be a little assignment that will take you literally probably anywhere from a half hour to an hour to complete. Go ahead and take action based on the homework assignments that we give you. So what you need to realize is that you're in a certain place with your online business right now and you're looking to be somewhere else. You're stuck and you're struggling and you're overwhelmed and you're in this state of uncertainty and you're looking to get to a place where you're generating leads, building a list, making sales, and making profits with your business in a very certain, very secure, very predictable manner. Now, the information that I give you inside of this profit boosting bootcamp is the information that can go ahead and empower you to take action and get yourself from that state of being stuck and overwhelmed to generating lead sales and profits with your business. But you taking the action based on the information is the only thing that's ever actually going to move you down the line from point A to point B. So please understand that while the information I'm going to share with you inside of this profit boosting bootcamp is extremely powerful and is what you need in order to go ahead and move forward, the only thing that's ever going to let you move forward is the action you take based on the information that I go ahead and give you. Also, be sure to go ahead and suspend your disbeliefs about what's possible and what isn't. So if I think back to when I was first getting online, when I was first trying to make that first sale, and when I was losing money, and when I was in that state of hopelessness and just kind of general overwhelm, I know that I had very extreme beliefs about what was possible and what wasn't, right? I'd look at people making hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, and I'd tell myself that, it's possible for them, but it's not possible for me. It's possible for them to do it. It's not possible for me. I'd give myself these limiting factors that kept me from moving forward really as quickly as I could. And I managed to break through those, thank God. And how I did it was I suspended my levels of disbelief for a period of time long enough to allow me to go out and take action to produce a little result, which in turn built my confidence, which in turn let me take more action with a lesser level of limiting beliefs. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at yourself and I want you to look at which beliefs are holding you back, which beliefs aren't serving you, and don't try to change them. Don't try to, eliminate those beliefs. Just go ahead and suspend them temporarily the period of time that you're going through this boot camp in order to go ahead and be able to take action based on the information that I give you. And I guarantee if you go through this training, if you take action on what I tell you to go ahead and take action on, if you let me do most of the hard work for you with all of the done for you sales funnels, follow-ups, offer creation, etc., if you just go ahead and implement exactly what I tell you to implement in this profit boosting bootcamp, I guarantee this will work for you. I guarantee you will be making sales with your business, and you will be moving across that line from where you currently are to where you're looking to be with your online business. And if it doesn't happen to you for some reason, if you're the anomaly, I'm going to go ahead and send you $100 just for wasting your time, just for kind of pulling your leg. So having said that, make sure you go through every single one of these videos, take the information presented inside of them very seriously. Watch each video once while taking notes, once without taking notes. Take action based on each homework assignment that I give you when one is given. Suspend your disbelief. Look at yourself and look at the various thought patterns that are keeping you from going ahead and taking action based on the knowledge that you've already acquired in the online world. Which beliefs are going to go ahead and keep you from taking action based on the information I'm about to present to you inside this profit boosting bootcamp, and then implement your training and let your results do the talking. I want to hear all about your results on Facebook. I want to hear all about your results on social media. When you generate that first sale, let me know in the Facebook group. Send me an email. Those are literally the emails that I absolutely live for and completely and totally make my day. So go through the videos, apply what you learn, stay focused, suspend your levels of disbelief, and go ahead and let me know about your results once you're achieving great things with this business. So having said that, I want to share with you a couple of interesting numbers from a $30 million man. This is Mr. Tim Irway, one of my primary mentors. And if you don't know who Tim is, he's run 5 very successful online businesses. He has one of the single most successful online businesses in the space right now, and he's done over $30 million in sales, and has really been one of the go-to trainers for many of the 6, 7, and 8-figure earners in this space. And he shared with me a couple of extremely powerful numbers a little while ago having to do with the success rates of his students based on how seriously they took their training. And just to be completely and totally transparent, lots of the tactics and strategies that I go ahead and I share with you in this bootcamp are going to be a direct result from me learning from this man, Tim Irway. So having said that, what he shared with me is that over 90% of people who invest in one of Tim's courses never see their training through till the end. This is what I was talking about just a moment ago when I mentioned that over 80% of the people who go ahead and sign up for the Profit Boosting Bootcamp end up never making it through the 30 days, and most people never actually make it through just the first week. So in Tim's experience, 90% of people who invest in one of his courses, training courses, coaching programs, etc., never see their training through till the end. Well, out of the 10% who do, over 50% achieve the results they set out for themselves within the first 30 to 90 days, and 90% of people who dedicate themselves for a full 180 days, being 6 months, end up achieving whatever goal they've set out to achieve for themselves. Moral of the story being, if you're willing to fully commit to the training in this bootcamp and take action on everything I teach you, your success is virtually guaranteed and will most likely be yours within 30 to 90 days, 6 months at the absolute max. And remember, if you go through this training, apply what you learn, and aren't making sales and money with your business, I'll refund all of your money and send you $100 just for wasting your time. So having said that, take it upon yourself to go ahead and commit to following through based on the information that you go ahead and learn in this bootcamp, and most likely you'll be seeing results in the first 30 to 90 days, and virtually guaranteed you'll be seeing amazing results within the first 6 months. So once again, decide to suspend disbelief. Whatever the voice is in your head telling you that you can't do this, whatever the voice is in your head telling you that yes, he can, but I can't, yes, she can, but I can't, etc., decide to go ahead and suspend that disbelief for a short period of time in order to go ahead and get you into action mode. And then you'll start seeing results with your online business, which will fuel your confidence, which will go ahead and fuel more action in the future. The Super Affiliate Network is the only business that lets you have your business up and running at full pace in under a month, and eventually on complete autopilot, guaranteeing you results after 30 days of you going ahead and taking action, and then giving you the ability to completely and totally step away from your business and having it run on complete autopilot. And that's the goal: complete and total freedom for you and your lifestyle. And it's very possible after you go through all 30 days worth of training and apply what you learn using your done-for-you funnels, my done-for-you follow-up, my proven traffic sources, etc., to have your business running on complete autopilot in as little as 60 days from right now. So having said that, that's the goal, complete and total freedom for you and your lifestyle. So what are the three components of a successful online business? A business that's both sustainable and profitable and supports you and your lifestyle for years to come. And this is strategy, not just tactics. We'll go ahead and we'll cover the tactics on exactly how to build it, but this is general strategy that you can have in place for years to come that won't necessarily change. So number one is an email list. We're going to dive into these in a little bit more detail in just a moment, but for now, let's do a brief overview. So firstly, you need to have an email list. Secondly, you need to have an Ascension style sales funnel. And thirdly, you need to have an authority website. Now, let's go ahead and cut into each one individually. An email list is your ultimate asset as an online marketer, and especially as an affiliate marketer. This is your first goal in your marketing should always be to go ahead and build your email list. So whenever you're running a traffic campaign, whenever you're doing anything in your marketing, whenever you're creating a blog post, etc., your first goal needs to always be to build your email list. Once you know how to effectively email market, which we'll actually do for you when you go ahead and promote the Super Affiliate Network as your offer, it allows you to create income on demand through email marketing promotions, all right? And I'll teach you more about how to effectively email market in a coming module if you want to go ahead and take more control over the process. On average, you'll earn about $1 per month per subscriber on your list. So if you build your list by 1,000 additional people per month, you'll give yourself $1,000 raise per month. All right, that's the leverage that the internet gives you when you go ahead and learn how to both build an email list and then go ahead and promote affiliate products effectively to that list. Secondly, you need an Ascension style sales funnel. Now, these allow you to create profits on your ad spends that you'll go ahead and buy. So whenever you spend $1 on traffic, if you have an Ascension style sales funnel in place, you'll make back more than $1. This will allow you to make the maximum amount per customer that you go ahead and generate. So if you create a $50 customer, hopefully you're not just going to make $50 off that customer. Once that person's done buying from you, you might make $1,000 to $2,000 per customer if you have an optimized Ascension style sales funnel in place that you're promoting. And we'll talk more about exactly what makes up an optimized Ascension style sales funnel and what you need to have in place in a coming module. 3, it will build residual income. So usually the first offers inside of an Ascension style sales funnel should be residual offers. So $35, $45, $49, $39 a month, etc. membership site fees will go ahead and build up residual income, and that's part of your Ascension style sales funnel. And they'll make you high ticket sales. And this is where 60% of all of your profits come from. And this is lots of times the missing key ingredient that a lot of marketers forget about. High ticket sales, back end upsells, all right? With properly optimized Ascension style sales funnels, you will be making money off back end upsells where 60% of all of your profits come from. Third, you need an authority website, all right? Now, what an authority website does is it goes ahead and builds a relationship with your list. Now, the money is not in the list. It's in your relationship with your list and the value you provide to your list, all right? So if you can set yourself up as the leader, as the authority, as the go-to expert that people actually want to buy from, that's how you're going to make money with an email list. It also creates a return path. So if you go ahead and have banners on the side of your blog, have various offers on your blog, and I'll show you exactly how to go ahead and set this up with your authority website, you're going to be making sales every single day when you send, let's say, 100 people to your authority website and 10 people go ahead and click your banner and one person buys. That's how you create a return path back to your offers without pushing your offers down people's throat in a non-cool, spammy way. Third, once again, it sets you apart as the leader and the authority and the trusted advisor, which is the position in the marketplace that you absolutely want, because when you're kind of positioned as the trusted advisor in your prospect's eyes, whenever they have a problem, whenever they're in pain, whenever they need help, they're going to come to you, ask you for advice first, and then you simply point them in the direction of a product or service that can help them, but also makes you money when they go ahead and purchase. This is really one of the secrets of being a super affiliate. Every single super affiliate I know of has an authority website that consistently keep up to date with new content, new training, new offers, etc., that not only builds a relationship, but also makes profits in their business every single day. So having said that, let's go ahead and cut to the iPad where I'm going to show you kind of a 30,000 foot view of how everything works together, how your capture pages and ascension style sales funnels go ahead and build your email list with traffic you'll go ahead and buy, how your authority website goes ahead and builds a relationship with your audience, how it all equates to more profits for you and your affiliate marketing business. So having said that, let's go ahead and cut to the iPad. All right, hey guys, so as you can see, I'm here with the whiteboard instead of the iPad. I felt it was going to be a little bit easier to go ahead and convey my ideas via the whiteboard instead of the iPad. So having said that, let's go ahead and dive in where I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, how all of these things work together, your ascension style sales funnels, your authority building website, and your email list, why they're so critical, and then also a couple of other critical elements that you absolutely need in your business in order to be profitable as an online marketer, but pieces that maybe people put too much emphasis on usually, which keeps them stuck and struggling and overwhelmed, etc. So let's go ahead and dive in. So over here, we have our capture page and our ascension style sales funnel. Now, in reality, these two things would actually only be one piece. So your capture page would be the very top of your ascension style sales funnels. Now, why I made these two separate things is because a mistake that a lot of affiliate marketers make over and over and over again is they set up a capture page and then they send to a sales funnel or an offer, but the funnel isn't set up correctly. So they don't go ahead and create a positive return on investment with their advertising. All right. So they'll send to a sales funnel that isn't completely set up and they'll spend $1 and they'll only make 50 cents back on their advertising. What we want to go ahead and do once again is start with the end in mind. And we want to go ahead and be able to spend $1 on traffic over here and then make $2 back to go and reinvest back into more traffic in order to scale our business to, from 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, to 2 to 4 to 4 to 8, etc. All right. So we want to have an ascension style sales funnel set up in place before we ever spend money on traffic in order to go ahead and ensure a positive return on investment with all of our advertising campaigns. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what you need to have in place in your ascension style sales funnels in day 5 of this boot camp. You can also go ahead and tap into our done for you services as a member of the Super Affiliate Network. So don't worry, I'm going to show you all these things. This is just kind of the 30,000 foot overview of what you need to have in place in your business. So we obviously have traffic too, right? And traffic is absolutely critical in your business, but the problem is most people focus too much on traffic. The truth is, what you want to focus on is having this set up correctly, having the authority website set up correctly and working for you, and getting really good at email marketing. And when you focus on those three things, traffic becomes a non-issue because once again, you can go out and spend $1 in advertising, create a positive return on investment, go ahead, sink more money back into advertising, and traffic becomes really simple. The problem is that most people don't start with the end in mind. They don't start with having the correct foundation laid. And what that leads to is them going ahead, spending $1 in advertising, making 50 cents back, blaming the traffic source, thinking the traffic is bad, poor quality, etc. While in reality, they're not putting enough emphasis on the system that goes ahead and creates a positive return on investment, which once again, I'm going to dive in depth on exactly what you need to have in place in your system, etc. And you can go ahead and use our done for you versions here at the Super Affiliate Network as a member. So don't worry, you'll learn everything about that. Once again, this is a 30,000 foot view. So next we have our authority website. All right. Now, once again, what your authority website is, it's a blog, it's a content hub. It's where you build a relationship with your email list. So in the 2016 and beyond marketplace, you absolutely need to have a relationship with your email list if you're going to go ahead and produce profits with that list. So what you do is once you go ahead and build your email list through having your capture page and your ascension style sales funnel set up, sending traffic to your capture page, capturing email addresses, making a positive return on investment with your ascension style sales funnel, then what you want to focus on doing is sending your email list, which I have down here, sending your email list back to your authority website, which goes ahead and A, builds a relationship, and then B, goes ahead and produces profits for you and your business. So on your authority website, you're going to have various banners that go ahead and send back to other offers, whether it be the same offer that's here and you're creating a return path, whether it be different offers, whether it be coaching services, etc. You're going to go ahead and have banners on that authority website which lead back to different offers. So when people go ahead and click those banners, go to those offers, a certain percentage buy, a certain percentage don't buy, etc.,
you make money via people going ahead and taking action on your authority website. Now, what we're also going to do with our email list that not a lot of people talk about in the marketplace, that's really one of the more critical things to focus on if you want to scale quickly, is we're going to talk about how to create cash flow with your list. So primarily in this bootcamp, we're going to be covering your authority website and cash flow creation in week number 3. We're going to be covering ascension style sales funnels and capture pages in week number 1. And we're going to be covering traffic generation in week number 2, because if we're going to leave out traffic generation, you would never be able to go ahead and create any momentum in your business. So this bootcamp is broken down in a very specific way. Every piece of the puzzle is in place for a very specific reason. Week number 2 is traffic generation. Before you ever spend $1 on traffic, you need to make sure that you have this stuff set up in place and working correctly. So week number 1 is all about sales funnels, profit maximizers, all the things you need to have in place in your sales funnels in order to go ahead and create profits with your business. If you don't know what profit maximizers are, etc., don't worry, you'll find out in just a couple of days. Week number 1, sales funnel. Week number 2, traffic generation. Week number 3, authority websites. And of course, building your email list is a byproduct of sending traffic to your capture page and your various ascension style sales funnels. So that's exactly how everything works together. Ascension style sales funnels, authority websites to build a relationship with your list. Also, we're going to focus on creating cash flow with our list, which not a lot of people teach, And then once again, in week number 2, we're going to discuss traffic generation, exactly how you can get a lot of traffic in a very simple, systematic, predictable way over and over and over again. So having said that, let's go ahead and cut back to the PowerPoint presentation where I'll wrap this video up, and then I'll see you in tomorrow's training of the Super Affiliate Network.
The good news is, as a member of the Super Affiliate Network, you're going to get all 3 components completely and totally done for you. You're going to get your list building machine set up for you, your Ascension style sales funnels promote 100% done for you, and you can go ahead and use my authority website to make sales and create profits with your online business, letting you focus all of your efforts on traffic generation, which I'll teach you exactly how to do in under an hour a day in week number 2. And I have traffic generation in week 2 because I know that only about 20% of the people who go through these training videos ever get to week 2. And if you do, you'll be dedicated enough to take action on the training, and you'll actually be out in the playing field producing results with your Super Affiliate Network business. You need to realize once again that information alone is worthless, and the only thing that will ever get you from where you currently are to where you want to be is action. So having said that, I have an assignment for you. You need to realize that 97% of everybody in online marketing fails, yet almost everyone who takes action for an extended period of time, 6 months or more, succeeds. 90% of everybody who takes action for 6 months succeeds. Now, the core reason why so many people fail is a lack of belief. The core reason why so many people can't take action for that 6-month period of time is a lack of belief. So what I want you to do is this. I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to look at your habits, and I want you to look at your belief patterns, and I want you to go ahead and write down on a piece of paper the 3 primary belief patterns that really work against you on a daily basis. And of course, you don't have to share this with anybody. You don't have to share this with me. You don't have to share this with anybody but yourself. But I want you to write down the 3 primary belief patterns that keep you from taking action on a daily basis and keep you from going ahead and progressing with your online business. And then I want you to decide to temporarily suspend them, all right? Don't try to change them. Don't try to get rid of them. Just decide to suspend them for the duration of this boot camp, and then re-examine them once you're done. The 20% of people who decide to seriously examine which belief patterns are holding them back, which belief patterns are keeping them from taking action, and decide to then temporarily suspend them and just kind of ignore them, will be the 20% of people who go through this training, break through, and crush it with this program. I absolutely guarantee it. So I would highly recommend that you take it seriously, decide to be the top 20% in this program. Look at yourself, look at your belief patterns, look at your habits, look at what keeps you from going out and taking action on a daily basis. Try to identify the 3 primary belief patterns that are holding you back, write them down, and then simply just decide to suspend those belief patterns for the next 30 days when you go through this training and when you apply what you learn. So having said that, I look forward to working with you. I'm excited for the journey we're about to go on, and I will see you in tomorrow's training.